Like many of you, I'm constantly looking for a better mobile mouse. A mouse that can handle gaming as well as productivity and still be portable is tough to find. Razer released their Atheris mouse recently, and it looks to tackle both. Let's take a look. So here we have the packaging. Nice typical Razer fare. Got your Razer logos on each side. This was shipped straight from China, so shout out to Razer for getting it here super fast. So because this is only $50, I'm anticipating you don't get a ton of stuff inside. We got two Energizer batteries obviously there. And the actual mouse, plastic, a manual, and that's it. So taking a look at the mouse, it is a really nice design. If you've had a Razer mouse or seen them before, you will recognize the kind of design immediately. Off the bat, it's really super light. Up top, you'll find the scroll wheel with nice steps. The selector for your DPI control is up to 7200 DPI. You've got two side buttons here. Nothing on this side. It is an ambidextrous design, so it's got the same kind of grip pattern on both sides. Up top is a nice soft touch plastic, just general plastic. On the sides you have these rubber grips here, so that's kind of nice. Got two rubber grips, makes it feel nice and secure when it's in your hand. Really nice. Underneath, peeling off the plastic, you've got three pads. Should do a good job keeping the mouse sliding nice and smooth. Your Bluetooth and wireless selector here, or off button there, and then your sensor in the middle. So it's really very simple, very portable. It's very low profile. And let's take a look at the inside. So you have your little compartment here, pops off, and you just have your battery compartments, and then out slides the wireless 2.4 gigahertz adapter. Now this is supposed to have Razer's new technology that guarantees a signal. Supposedly it's much better than any other mouse on earth or whatever. We'll have to test that out and see if that actually works, but it's nice to have a little compartment there that also doubles as a button. The only sign of any Razer branding or logos is this little Razer logo etched into the back hump of the mouse. There isn't any RGB LEDs or anything like that. It doesn't light up or anything, but it's a nice little subtle cue that lets you know this is still a Razer mouse, even though it's all black and fairly simple. Once you install both AA batteries, the mouse does become noticeably heavy. It's definitely not heavy to the point that it's ridiculous. Obviously it's super light without. I think it's only 66 grams without the batteries, but once you throw them in there, it is a pretty heavy. It was heavier than my Kova that I use for my desktop full-size mouse when the batteries were installed. But you do get used to it pretty quickly, and it wasn't anything that I found cumbersome when gaming. So here we have a size comparison with some other mice. You have the Rocat Kova, which is the only full-size gaming mouse that you see. Then we have a similar mouse in terms of features, which is a wireless and Bluetooth Dell mouse that came in my keyboard package, so it's a little bit smaller than that. And then on the right we have two portable mice, the Logitech super ultra thin portable mouse, and then the Microsoft Surface mouse. So these are a nice little comparison here. As you can see, it's kind of in the middle between the ultra portable mice and standard, more smaller or gaming desktop mice. So it's a good size if you're looking for something that's either a little portable or you do a nice little claw grip. If you're a claw grip person, then this will be okay for you. If you're looking for something more full size that you can kind of rest your hand on, like this, then I would stay away from this. Even though it is super portable, it's probably not going to be the mouse for you. Taking a look at the specs, the Atheris checks all the boxes you would typically expect it to check for a portable gaming mouse, but it does have a few standout features. For one, it is rated at a monstrous 350 hours of battery life. On the two AA batteries, that is simply fantastic. Now, how does it do that? One of the ways is there are no RGBs on it whatsoever, no lights, no nothing. The only light is on the DPI selector here in the middle, and that only lights up for a short period of time. But that is a really beastly claim. I've had this mouse for about 2-3 weeks now, 2 days after it came out, and I haven't even hit 60% on the battery. I've been using it as my daily driver since then. So far it does appear that that is accurate, but I'll update the article when I do finally run out. Secondly, it is rated at 7200 DPI. Now that is very high, higher than you probably will ever need for a portable gaming mouse, but it's just nice to have. If you want to go up that high for some reason, you can do it. And third, it has Razer's adaptive frequency 2.4 gigahertz tech. So that's supposed to defeat any kind of interference you would have, say you're in an office or in a coffee shop or just in a crowded house with a lot of 2.4 gigahertz signals going around. You should have no problem staying connected, assuming you're using the dongle. Just like most Razer products, you will have access to the Synapse 3 software. You can customize all the buttons, scroll wheel, the side buttons to your heart's content. And so that's really nice. You can also see a battery indicator since there isn't one directly on the mouse. The software was nice. Obviously with a small mouse like this, there's really not a ton of programming to be done or customizations, but you can do it if you want, and it's just nice to have. Now on to performance, the thing that matters the most. I put the Atheris up against my Roccat Kova, which I've had for a while. It is a rock solid gaming wired mouse to see if there's any perceptible difference, and luckily I didn't notice anything. It really was a very, very good experience in gaming first-person shooters, casual games like League, where it really doesn't matter as well. I didn't notice any lag when switching back and forth from the Kova to the Atheris. So that's really what you want. Ideally, you want a mouse, especially a wireless mouse, that does not input any lag and does not have any acceleration or anything like that. So its optical sensor is excellent and it offered phenomenal performance. I couldn't tell the difference. Overall, I am a big fan of the Atheris. Unlike some of the other mobile mice that I've used, especially gaming mice that are wireless, this one really does seem to work pretty well. It's attractive, it's compact, the performance was excellent, and it's pretty comfortable. As long as you are a claw grip style user, you'll be fine. If you are a palm grip guy or girl, I'm sorry, this probably is not the mouse for you. It's really just too small for that kind of grip, but it works really well. The battery life is excellent so far. Obviously, when it runs down, I will post that on the article so you can see exactly how long I was able to go with this mouse. But it's been an excellent performance so far. I haven't had connectivity issues. Bluetooth and wireless have been rock solid, and I really do recommend it. I would definitely check it out at least. Make sure it's comfortable in your hand before you picked it up. But for 50 bucks, you are getting a lot. The DPI settings are really good. So it was rock solid in games, which a lot of you will be super concerned about, and it is decently portable. It's pretty flat, as you can see, relatively flat compared to most bigger mice, but it's not too small so that you really just like can't game with it at all with some other, as you see with some other portable mice. But it's a quality offering from Razer. No LEDs, no crap to get in the way of just pure solid performance and long battery life. So if you want to check one out for yourself, they're only 50 bucks, which is, I think, a fair price for what you're getting. I'll drop links for that below, as well as links to the article if you want to check those out. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video. I'm Jay. This is Tech Everything. I'll see you next time.